guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So as promised, today I'm going to make delicious, flaky, yummy beef patties. So what we're going to start with is a pound of ground beef. So you want to slightly season it. Have some pepper, seasoning salt, a bit of thyme, a little normal salt, and a few teaspoons of seasoning, homemade seasoning. Don't mind the noise, that was the dog and the door. Okay. So before we wrap it up, I'll just add a few drops also of olive oil. There you go. Just give it a quick mix again, and we can wrap it up. Now for the flour, you'll want 2 cups of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon of both curry and turmeric. Now you'll want to put in your lard. So this is about like 100 grams of lard. And then you'll want 150 grams of cold butter. So you don't want your butter to be at room temperature. You want it to be exactly coming out from the fridge, cold. So you'll just want to cut it into pieces just because it makes it easier to manage afterwards. Okay, so now you want to wash your hands because it comes. So you just want to mix in your lard and your flour with your butter and all your ingredients in there. You don't want to mix it too much. You just want to mix it enough for it to have like, not a crummy texture, but just broken apart a little bit, just like so. So now you'll want to add the cold water. Okay. So just give that a good mix. Okay, so you don't want to add, I have a cup of cold water here, but you don't want to add the whole cup in there. Just as you can see, it's already starting to form. So you also don't want to knead this dough too much, or else you'll have the butter and lard melted into the dough, and that won't help with to have like a nice flaky patty. So this is how you want it to be. Okay, so you see the consistency now? This is how you want it to be. So don't work it too much. Don't knead it too much because, like I said, the butter and lard will melt because of the heat of your hands. So you just want to do it like so. Form it into a nice little ball. And again, wrap it up with some plastic paper and set it aside in the fridge for about like 20 minutes. So you have that nice yellow color from the turmeric and the curry. So guys, now I have chopped up some onions. So you just want to put it directly into the pan. Don't add any oil. A few drops would be enough. Okay. And of course, with a beef patty, you have to add your carrots. This is not obligatory. You don't have to, but I don't know. Beef patty without carrots isn't really a beef patty. I mean, beef goes well with carrots, especially if you're making like a pot roast. Then you add carrots and it gives it that like extra flavor. It's so good. So you want to mix that up all again until the carrots are cooked. So you'll leave it on a medium high until it's all cooked. This is looking good. You'll also want to add some, when it's almost done like this, let me turn it off. You'll want to add some Jamaican jerk seasoning. Okay. Give that a good mix. The jerk seasoning is not, you don't have to put it in, but I just think it gives it a nice extra flavor to the beef patty. have it like this, you'll want to put in 4 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, just so it can keep that nice moisture in there. It doesn't matter which kind of breadcrumbs are breadcrumbs. It's really just to give it, to seal in all that nice moisture in there. And I just put a little bit of water. This is the consistency. Okay, to finish off our dough, flour, and you see those little butter. Okay, so now I just used a medium-sized bowl just to cut the perfect size that I want. My beef patty. This beef patty and this flour for the next batch. So what you'll want to do is just make sure that you can bend this way. You don't want to overstuff it, but this is perfect. Oh, almost forgot my egg wash mixture. So this is just a small egg with 1 tablespoon of water, and you can just whisk.